Lately I have felt a lot more steady. My observances have been, I'm not a morning person, never have been. I always used to say never will. But I don't know anymore. I'm waking up minutes before my alarm, like that. I want to practice. I don't say awful things to myself about ow or I'm just like, okay. Which is really lovely. It's really lovely. It's nice to have those few minutes of silence and just be nice to yourself and know all the things that come to you and see them before they get there and go, I don't want to do that today. I don't think I want to do it anymore. That's, I think, what I'm hoping to take with me.
I thought that I had lost some portions of me and my practice, and I found that it all is still there. That's a huge gift.
Waking up in the morning at 5:45 is incredible. With the sun, with no alarm clock, feeling energized and inspired. And the people around me, it's kind of like we've known each other for a long time. It didn't take too long to get, I think we're all just like on the same page. So it's very comfortable, and I feel free to let all my insecurities behind. That it's a challenge still, but it's allowing me to just grow, and I can feel it already.
I think my favorite part of the day is always the lecture, actually, the morning lecture, because I like, I don't know, I'm comfortable with the intellectualizing things, probably too comfortable. And also my favorite part is the personal practice in the evening. I love that, and it's a huge challenge. It's a huge challenge because I take all these vinyasa classes back in New York and do all kinds of ridiculous stuff, and you get away with a lot. And in some ways you don't really develop the things you're supposed to be developing, and so the personal practice with you watching is really a huge challenge, and it's obviously going to serve me. I mean, I just think it's just evident how that's going to serve me going forward, so I can really take care of myself.
We went through all the different types of mudras that there were, and for me, I had a really hard time meditating in general. And when we did these practices, I felt every one of them.
The hardest thing that I found at the beginning of this teacher training was listening to my own voice, trusting that my intuition was bringing me in the right direction, and not doubting myself. It's still going to be a challenge when I go home, but I think that now I'll be able to, I guess, at least watch my thoughts a little bit more as to what is getting in my way, and trust myself a bit more.
This time here has brought back some stillness, and inside of that stillness some clarity as to how I need to take some action or what I need to lay down when I get home.
Now it feels like I understand. It just seems like a whole piece to me, rather than do this pose that is not easy and do that pose that's not easy and do this breath that feels strange. It all feels real. It feels like a whole piece, and that's totally awesome.
I really needed coming here to this teacher training just to convince myself that everything is not so complicated. It's really quite simple, and I didn't find anything hard about being here. It's been such a joy because you get the time to just figure it out, basically. It's been fantastic, really good. As a teacher, I am definitely going to be able to bring that back home, and trying to get people to see that the answers are within themselves, and that it takes time to figure it out. At the same time, it's not complicated.